Alright guys, I think it's so crazy that this little resistor right here can disable your car. Not in a good way, but a bad way, like anti-theft. Over the years, this gets worn out, right? The ignition gets worn out. You're doing it, what, thousands of times, hundreds of times, millions of times. Just doing this, and it gets worn out. So the sensor in there can't read this guy, or this guy gets worn out from that turning. So there's different reasons why that gets jacked up, and because of that you can't get your car going, can't start it sometimes, and that's a big deal, right? You don't want to get stranded for something simple as this. So if you have other types of theft prevention, or maybe it's a garage queen or whatever way, I'm not going to really say much. There's a way to avoid this. It's called VATS, Vehicle Anti-Theft System, VATS. It's been out for many years back then. Now they use actually chips, right? But now this is not a chip. People think it's a chip. It's not a chip. It's a resistor. So you got to measure it with a multimeter, and then you get your resistance number. And from there, you can bypass it. Two ways to bypass it. Under the column here, near this, or down at the BCM body control module. I already got this taken apart for my hyper flash issue, LED issue. You can see it there. So that's already remedied. I pulled this down. There's a round part that's attached to this ignition right here. And if you yank on it, I already know this is it. You could just move it there. Anyways, you can remove this, cut this wire, and you're just going to put a resistor on it, which is what I'm going to do. And that'll bypass the security issue right there. So I will never, ever be stranded. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, we're going to cut this out and then pop this out, so that way I could just go solder the resistor somewhere else instead of right in the car. Alright, let's get this. Can we get that out right now? Anyways, I will pull it with two hands and then I get this out. 100% easier having two hands free instead of one. I just pulled that up, popped it out. I'm going to cut this, and then I am going to solder the resistor. And just to show you, I shouldn't be able to start the car at all, because if it starts, it's gonna be weird, right? Can't start it, see? I'm gonna get rid of that beep next. So that tells you I disconnected the right thing, because no start. So in order to get the resistor, it's really easy. You get a multimeter, set it to the ohms mode, put the connectors on each end, and you get a resistance. That's it. Then you find that resistance, find the matching capacitor, and get it shipped to you. I'll put a link in the description where to get one. Heat shrink, where I could tape it and then push it there. And then basically I'll tape up this whole thing and then go from there.
Wow.
There's my resistor.
Wow, it's not coming off.
Yeah.
That's good.
Alright, I am back. So there it is. All nice taped up. The resistor, the chip, looped in here. So ideally, you should start. If it doesn't, I'm in trouble. I just made things worse.